James Oxygen and Supply, from residential to industrial, a locally owned family business serving Western North Carolina since 1956.
The following report contains real arrest records and law enforcement data. All individuals are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Welcome back into the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Leading off our crime report tonight, 2 Caldwell County residents are charged with damaging public utility property. 46-year-old Jason Leon Talbert of Lenoir and 36-year-old Jimmy Allen Nelson of Hudson were arrested by Caldwell County Sheriff's officers. They're each charged with injuring public utility property and possession of stolen property. Nelson is additionally charged with possession of methamphetamine. The suspects were arrested following a call from a concerned citizen. The men were arrested with stolen items Tuesday morning after they were spotted on Warrior Road in Lenoir placing copper wire in a vehicle. The suspects were taken into custody by Caldwell County Sheriff's deputies near the intersection of Valway Road and Collettsville Road. Deputies recovered 30 feet of wire and seized more than 2 grams of methamphetamine. Both suspects were brought to the Caldwell County Detention Center under $100,000 bond apiece. They both had Wednesday court appearances scheduled. Ariana Mack reports on the arrest of a man following the search of a home that resulted in the seizure of drugs and firearms.
A man has been arrested following the search of a home resulting in the seizure of drugs and firearms. 33-year-old Eric Brian Lurs of Marlow Woods in Statesville was arrested by Iredell County Sheriff's officers. He's charged with felony counts of possession with intent to manufacture, sell, and deliver Schedule 1, 2, and 4 controlled substance, manufacturing marijuana and mushrooms, maintaining a dwelling for controlled substance, and possession of a firearm by a felon. Following multiple community complaints, Iredell County Sheriff's Office narcotics detectives and ACE team deputies executed a search warrant at an address on Marlow Woods in Statesville. The search was conducted on Saturday. The warrant was served at the residence of Eric Brian Lurs. During the search, investigators seized what they describe as a significant quantity of illegal drugs, firearms, and evidence consistent with the sale and distribution of controlled substances. Seized items include approximately 24 grams of cocaine, 129 grams of mushrooms, and 98.46 grams of marijuana, along with a large sum of U.S. currency and packaging materials commonly associated with drug trafficking. Deputies also recovered multiple firearms and rounds of ammunition, as well as body armor from the residence. Reporting for WHKY, I'm Ariana Mack.
Thanks, Ariana. David Cedrone is next with details on a pair of arrests in Alexander County cases. One involves the violation of probation. The other is a vehicle break-in case.
All right, thank you, Rob. Well, 2 men are behind bars in separate arrests in Alexander County. 32-year-old Dakota Lynn Miller of Taylorsville was arrested Monday by Alexander County Sheriff's deputies. He is charged with felony probation violation and misdemeanor larceny. According to the North Carolina Department of Adult Correction Offender Database, Miller has prior convictions in Iredell and Rowan counties dating back to 2013. He's being held under a $10,000 secure bond at the Alexander County Detention Center. In a separate case, 30-year-old Kentrell Antoine Overton of California Drive in Catawba was also jailed Monday in Alexander County. He is charged with felony breaking and entering a motor vehicle and is being held without bond. Authorities say Overton has previous charges pending in Cleveland County, including felony breaking and entering into a motor vehicle, felony larceny, felony possession of a stolen firearm, and possession of a firearm by a felon. Pending charges in Catawba County include felony possession of cocaine, felony possession of Schedule 2 controlled substance, and hit and run leaving the scene of an accident. Both men remain in custody as their cases move forward. I'm David Cedrone for WHKY News.
Thanks, David. A Statesville man faces a string of charges in Alexander County. 38-year-old Caleb Levi Garland was arrested Monday by Alexander County Sheriff's officers. He's charged with 1 count of possession of methamphetamine, 1 count of domestic criminal trespass, 1 count of violation of a domestic violence protective order, a single count of failure to appear for driving while license revoked and 1 count of failure to appear for failure to maintain lane control. Garland was placed in the Alexander County Detention Center under $15,000 secured bond on the drug charge, a 48-hour hold on the domestic-related offenses, and a $1,000 secured bond on the failure to appear charge. His first appearance in Alexander County District Court was scheduled for February 16th. And that's our crime report today. Thank you for watching. For WHKY, I'm Rob Eastwood. Stay with us. Jason Savage is up next with all the latest local sports.